Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Chase, Rocky Mountain ATVMC, and today we are showing you the Viper Pro Goggle from Klim. All right everyone, thank you for checking in. So today we are showing you the Viper Pro Goggle from Klim. So the Viper Pro has been around for a few years now. We're gonna go through, we'll talk about the specs and the features to help you decide if this should be your next goggle. Also, there are two versions of the Viper Pro. You've got the off-road version and you have the snow goggle. So we'll talk about what's different with the snow goggle, help you decide if that's the one you should get, because don't think it's just for snowmobiling and for snow biking. If you're a guy that rides in a lot of cold temperatures and combating fogging is really important to you, then the snow version could be a good choice. So we'll talk about that. Before we dive into the features though, let's cover fit. So tried these on. A little bit narrow on the fitment, and I'm just comparing that to some of the newer goggles that are coming out. I feel like new goggles these days are getting a little bit wider, so a little bit narrow on the fit, but very comfortable. You've got good field of vision. The triple layer face foam with the fleece on the inside is very comfortable when you put these on. They fit well inside the Klim helmets, as you can see, and it's not by any means a large goggle, so I think it's going to fit with just about all helmets that are out there. Keep in mind, we do have a fit guarantee. If you buy this goggle, if you don't like how it fits or how it fits inside your helmet, you can send it back in brand new unused condition, and you can exchange it for a different goggle, and we will give you free shipping both ways. And we do that just to make sure you get the size and the fit that you are happy with. So with the Viper Pro, we'll talk about the off-road version first, and then we'll cover the differences with the snow. Now with this goggle, 46mm strap, you've got plenty of silicone here on the back to keep that strap in place. Like I mentioned, triple layer face foam is going to help the sweat management. This fleece that they're using, very comfortable against the skin. Now, on the inside here, they have the FogTech anti-fog coating, so that's going to really help with that. But also, kind of unique about this goggle that I think is pretty nice is the venting design. So you've got your foam on top like every other goggle, but what they actually do is you've got this extra plastic piece that is up here on the top, and you can see that it'll actually channel air right through there and into the goggle. So two important things. One, especially at cooler temperatures, if you're doing some slower riding, you got to get airflow going through there. I also think that this will kind of help combat dust from getting inside the goggle as well. So for me, kind of two main benefits there. So you've got that good venting design. Again, you've got the foam here on the bottom. The nose guard on this is removable. You've got your outriggers on here. Now, I've talked about outriggers in all the other premium goggle videos. They help give a better fit when you have the goggle inside the helmet, because rather than the strap pulling on the frame of the goggle, pulling it away from the rider's face, it pulls on the outriggers while maintaining a good tight seal to the rider's face. So if you buy the MX version, you're gonna have pins for tear-offs on the actual lens. The third tear-off post, or pin, excuse me, is gonna be right here on the actual strap. And then with the lens on this goggle, it's a polycarbonate lens. It's not injection molded. Now that leads me to my one gripe with the Viper Pro. It's honestly just the price point, because the MX version comes in about $130, and then the snow version about $150. And I just feel like at that price, to not have an injection molded lens and a quick release change system, there's gonna be other goggles out there that do have those features that are even less expensive than these. So to me, that's my only gripe. But aside from that, like I said, it's a very comfortable goggle. They did a great job with it. Now, that's the MX version. Let's talk about the snow. So here's the big differences here. You're still getting that FogTech anti-fog coating on the inside, but if you go with the snow version, first thing you're gonna notice is that the face foam is a lot larger on the back. So what's nice about this, especially in cold temps, when you look at it inside the helmet, you're getting foam basically from the forehead all the way up to where your helmet starts. So it's just gonna combat that cold air getting to the rider's face, which is gonna be nice. So it's gonna be the same nice triple layer foam that we showed you on the other version. But the other big difference here, and when we're talking about cold weather, especially in snow, you've got to have good anti-fogging capabilities. So you get the same vent on top as with the MX version, but on here you have a dual pane lens. So there's actually two lenses that are separated by a thin barrier. You have a little gasket between those two. And also on top here, you can actually see that you have some vents that are cut into the lens along the top. So they're doing as much as they can to get good airflow going in there. If you're not too sure why you'd want that, well, just think about the dual pane window in your house. You're separating the cold air from the hot. That's really gonna help combat the fogging. So that is it. That is the Viper Pro Goggle from Klim, MX, snow version. Last thing I will point out, both these come with a nice goggle case, and if you get the MX version, it will come with an extra lens if you buy a tinted lens option, and you do have a set of tariffs that will come included. If you have questions or comments, we'd love to get those answered, so make sure to leave those below. And also remember, Klim does have other offerings. If you want to step up a little bit, you do go up just a little bit in price, but you could check out the Edge goggle from Klim. That one does have an injection molded lens and a quick release changing system, so definitely worth checking out. But as always, comments, those go below. To grab your goggles or to see all the other goggles that we offer, click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. These goggles are going to ship for free. All orders over $75 due. And if you like this product spotlight and you want to see more like it, do yourself a favor, get subscribed to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel, hit the notification bell. That way you are notified when we come out with new product spotlights like you just watched. I'm Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.